Well, you may be able to notice, but there's no music in the gym right now. Phenomenal. Amazing. It's going to be a great workout. Back day. Week 20. Lift 4 out of 5. It's a Friday. It's snowing. I'm sick of living in Colorado already. I got to get out of here. Ooh, just a couple more years or less. We'll see. Hey, welcome back. I have a little bit more energy today. Took a huge poop yesterday, and boy, like, I'm talking, wow. You would be surprised the difference it makes. I have more energy today. I feel much lighter. I just feel so much better. I think it's the change in my diet might have been a little bit too dramatic. I went from having like 7 to 10 grams of fiber, which is not enough, to about 25 to 30 per day. And after just a few days, it just destroyed my body, just the adjustment. So getting more adjusted. But anyway, I feel better today. I got pre-workout in my body. The weather's rough, but it's the gym is nice. It's no music. I'm gonna tell them I love it, and hopefully they'll keep it low or keep it off. I think if a gym removes all of the TVs, removes all of the music, you can save quite a bit of money per month, So anyway, we're doing back today, starting out with these rows. I really love this machine. If you have a machine like this in your gym, highly recommend it. Just warming up with these 25s, and then going to add 2 more plates to it and hit the working set. So I'm going to finish warming up, and then I'll see you with my working set. All right, working weight, got 2 plates and a 25, so about 115 pounds per arm. Nothing more to do than just get right into it before the pre-workout fades away, even though I'm not so sure it has kicked in yet. I'm still tired in general. I do have some different food today. I got some different foods to try that fit my macros, so I am excited for that. Yeah, pretty excited. New foods. All right. All right, I was 11. Pretty good. I kind of feel like I need to pee, which is very inconvenient. All right, good start to the workout. I'll see you at the next one. All right, so time for some rows, part 2. So rows set 1, or rows workout 1, now this is rows workout 2, followed by pull-ups, classic lateral raise, and then face pull. Gonna be a pretty good day. I like all of these workouts. And the gym is nice and empty. It's Friday, middle of the day, snowy and cold outside. 200 pounds. I'm going to record my first working set, and let's get into it. Just going to hop on the bench here, and not really bench, machine. Hop on the machine. I got it set to level 3 for height. I found last time I did level 4, or whichever one was lower, and it wasn't as good. I found out that kind of like the higher up, and then I think I have level 5 here, I'm able to actually reach and grab this at a pretty good distance. So it helps starting out the workout. A lot of times, like when it comes to pull-ups, a fair bit of energy is put into just getting up, getting on, getting set. And for the wheelchair part, right, for anyone else in a wheelchair, that's a somewhat significant impact to almost every workout. Is, like some people, they can use their feet to push off the machine to pull back. I can't. It's all in this. This is why I have it so far back. So yeah, anything that makes the initial kind of like lift off of the weight easier can go a long way into making the workout more effective for people in wheelchairs especially. Whew. Okay. Let's see. I started with my left hand on that last row, so I'm gonna start with my right hand for this one. That's 8. I'm gonna have to move this back a little bit. I'll do that on the next set just so that this one's consistent. I let them know that this thing squeaks a lot. They haven't seemed to do anything about it. Or if they did, then it didn't work. Oh well. So I'm going to finish up this workout. I'll see you at the next one. All right, getting into some pull-ups now. Took off my hoodie because I guess since it's cold outside, it means it's hot in here. That's always kind of like this gym thing where in the summertime, you got to come in the gym with a hoodie because they got the AC on. And in the wintertime, you got to wear a jacket and a hoodie to come in because it's cold outside, but then you come in and it's blasting heat. So then it's t-shirt time. Yeah, so I feel pretty warm actually. So I took off my hoodie and now we're doing pull-ups. All right. Just make sure I don't go pee my pants doing this, pushing too hard. Oh, 18's pretty good. I've been thinking about getting those hooks. So there's the wrist straps, but instead of the strap, it's a wrap around your wrist, but then it has a metal hook that's like on the inside of your hand to hook on. I feel like that could help. It also could hurt, right? So I like to do everything all natural, develop my grip strength and everything. But as I get weaker, I think my grip strength is going to decrease faster than my back strength decreases, making it so that I'm not able to do as many pull-ups as I could to get a good back workout. But you know, honestly, I'm out of breath, but I'm a pretty cheap guy, so unless I'm getting some hand hooks for free, I probably won't do it. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this workout. Whew, I am so out of breath. Finish up this workout and then go on to some classic daily lateral raise. Okay, check it out. The one that we do every day, shoulder lateral raise, 35 pounds. Got some good Led Zeppelin, some good AC/DC running in my AirPods, so feeling pretty pumped up, feel pretty good. So we're gonna whip this bad boy out, and then we're almost done. So this is a record time workout, honestly. I think this is the time to come to the gym for sure, until I start to make more friends, and then maybe it takes a while. I don't know. I also think being awake in general is a huge contributing factor. I'm gonna put this on just so I don't have to put it on the ground. But yeah, not being so tired in the morning is a huge contributing factor to being able to kind of have a not faster workout, but you know, I'm not so tired in between sets, so I can actually, you know, focus and get a good workout in, plus move a little bit faster. Got some pre-workout. You know, I did some work before this, so because it's my lunch break, so I did some work before this, you know, so I feel like my day is already productive. I already did stuff. I always stretch. I have my morning routine. I always stretch when I wake up, and I want to start meditating more. I usually do it like every other day, but you know, more meditation, more journaling. I like journaling. Sometimes I do audio message, like a voice note instead of, you know, long form handwriting, just because I think, you know, people can think faster than they can talk or write. So, but I can talk faster than I can write, and it helps just get my thoughts out completely. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get this set. Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. A lot of attractive people in this gym today. So that's always motivating, right? It's nice to be around attractive people, men and women, right? Like, I'm not gay, nothing against it, but, you know, if I'm gonna have a friend that's a homie, better be a good-looking guy, you know, top dog, like myself. Anyway. Okay. Try to make sure my right shoulder stays up where I drop my left. One of it. Okay, 12 reps, pretty good about that. A little bit lightheaded. Ooh, very hungry. I'm so excited to go home and eat, honestly. So excited for that. Yeah, all right. See you at the next workout. Hey, last workout. So we're doing the face pulls, but you can kind of see up here, I got this guy. So I'm giving it a try. I saw somebody doing it a couple weeks ago or last week or something, and I thought, maybe it could be better, worth a shot. If I don't like it after this set or after a couple reps, then I'll just find a rope and do the typical rope face pull. But if I like it, then this might be the next thing. What I'm thinking, a possible benefit, is that it's rigid, so that way it controls part of the form, so I can focus more on the squeeze, and I don't have to go in and out and in and out with it. So it might be able to hold the width of my hands, and then I can kind of concentrate a little bit less on pulling the rope apart and focus a little bit more on my rear delts and my traps. So we're gonna give it a go. I'm just gonna get my music going, and let's see. There we go. No. Okay. Some AC/DC still. Girls Got Rhythm. Classic. All right. And it might be good. I just might need to up or lower the weight, but let's see. That's pretty good. You never know until I get to like rep 40. It's only like 4 or 5, so let's keep going. I'm keeping my elbows wide instead of pulling them in, so it's not so much of a back workout. It focuses more on whatchamacallit, my rear delts. Totally lost count. That's probably 10. Let's say 11. Ooh, this is definitely good. think I'm gonna keep doing this from now on. It's 29. All right, that's 37. I do still feel it in my biceps quite a bit, but that's all right because today is back day, so a little bit of back-ish type of workout in there is good. Another thing I find beneficial is that when I do the rope, I hold it like this, and then the rope pushes up against my knuckles, and that kind of hurts. So it's a different grip. It'll take maybe 1 or 2 weeks to get used to it, but I definitely like it. And if nothing else, if all the ropes are taken, I know that I can do this now, or vice versa. Anyway, that's the end of today's workout. I'm gonna finish this up and then get back to work. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you.